And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. And so off the tip, it is New York. Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here's Lillard to the paint. Williams. Good work defensively by Robinson. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Williams.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's New York now. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Lillard outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
The rebound, Celtics. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Barrett. The pull-up Jay. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Now, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
Lillard double team. Smart right side. Here's Horford. Boston again missing. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Celtics.
Here's Barrett. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Barrett's got his second basket on the night.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Horford outside. Launches it. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
I'd say a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a three of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
Outside Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. Tatum with a steal. For three, here's Lillard. Tatum. It's good on the putback.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Fournier. Outside Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Clock at 6. That shot, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows. Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Pass to Bull. Knocks it down from distance.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Brunson up top. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Fournier. Now Brunson. The three, Barrett. Offensive board. Back to Brunson. Horford with a steal. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Tatum missing. New York trailing. Pass to Robinson. Outside Barrett. Trying to get back on track. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Celtic substitution. Derek White.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Derek White.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brunson with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Barrett. Back to Robinson. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Appearing in control, but
The Celtics 13. And a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Rose outside. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Right side White. Out to Horford. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got 6.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Out to Horford. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Horford with a steal. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Takes the three. And Tatum is good for three. He's got 7.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Screen by Horford. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by New York.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Back to Rose. Fires the three. Horford pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Walker for three. Sharp grabs the miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Now here's Horford. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
40 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Toppin. New York, no good that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Horford inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
At the line.
Horford hits them both. And here's New York now, trailing by 17. Toppin outside. Pass to Walker. From deep, Rose. Toppin left side. And it's in, off the glass.
Well, what made Obi Toppin a lottery pick, that combination of size and shooting. That jumper is nice.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Yep, count it. Walker's got his first points in this one.
Well, Kemba Walker, because of his size, has had to master the floater, and he's got that game going. Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries, but this story is one of perseverance.
Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Walker's got 5 points.
Boy, Kemba Walker, his ability to expand his range and become consistent from three has been critical for this young man's career.
And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Pass to Barrett. Here's the three. The next rebound. Robinson. And Williams over to help. Randall with it. Goes back up. And too long on the shot.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Kleber outside. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Kleber's got himself on the board with a three there.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Here's Barrett. No good on the shot. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Kleber with a screen. And Lillard puts up a deep three. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Randall can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
4th team foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Celtic substitution.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Smart. Now Kleber. Oh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Lillard with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Lillard outside. Pass to Bowl. 5 on the clock. Here's Kleber. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Screen by Robinson. Barrett can't hit.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Bowl. Again, the miss by the Celtics. A difficult situation for New York. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Barrett can't hit.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The kick out to Brunson. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go. Now Lillard. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. And so it's Boston. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They've had incredible...
The Celtics, 36.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Outside Fournier. Outside Brunson. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Pass to Sharp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Outside Brogdon. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Assisted by...
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Randall, right side. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Brogdon with the ball. Pass to Sharp. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Here's Brunson, defended by Griffin. It's Robinson, high post. Kicks it out to Barrett. Intercepted. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Robinson. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. And here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Buries it down low.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's Sharp. Here's Williams. The kick out to Griffin. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Kicks it out to Barrett. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Here's Randall. Outside Brunson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Pass to Robinson. Back to Fournier. Outside Barrett. Oh, deflected. From deep. New York, no good that time either. Outside Brogdon. Williams with it. Down low. Here's Hauser. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. You look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Celtics lead.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Al Horford.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Barrett. Over to the left wing. Pulls up on the wing. Hauser grabs the board. The Celtics on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Celtics ball. Sam Hauser.
And the technical free throw is good. And here's Brogdon. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.